Aquarius, what's up, baby? Look, we're still in your season. And since we're in your season, I do want to do another reading for you. So, last night I was trying to upload on Blue Sky. Blue Sky, they're still a work in progress because you can only post videos that are up to 3 minutes long, really under 3 minutes, and to try to give a very short is virtually impossible. It could be done, but it's dry, or it's just like, yeah, you're not giving enough intel. Um, but what I kept getting is I was trying to do something for Aquarius. There is a masculine Aquarius that's experiencing cold feet. It's either cold feet about proposing to somebody, propose or going into fatherhood. They're finding out that they're going to be a dad, or both of these things are happening at the same time. This is giving me a player that hung up his jersey, but a little reluctant to hang up the jersey. And these things are coming in all at once, and they're kind of looking at this like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be locking this down or not? So I kept getting the energy. So I wanna pull on something here and see what comes up. All right. All right, y'all. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Let me just say this. Y'all gotta know, not the regular folks that's checking me out, and those who are checking me out and you're digging the readings. I appreciate you guys because I am building my content on this platform. I'm dedicated to this platform now. But those of y'all that come on here saying some old weird Scooby-Doo mystery van stuff, you do know you go in the penalty box. Like, don't nobody see you. You over in the corner somewhere because it's like, you said what? You said mm-mm. So you go ahead, get it on out your system. Go ahead, you go into the penalty box. That's all. Okay. All right. All right. Message for Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So this is about being accountable. About being accountable. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So it's something about, okay, I'll tell you in just a second. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Okay. So what this is giving me is somebody hung up they jersey too soon. And now these things are happening. Things is about to get real. You're about to be a dad. For some of y'all, you're about to be a mom. Okay? Because women can be players too. But there's an action that you took. You took this action and now you're regretting the action that you're taking. It's like, oh my God, it's about to be real. I'm about to be a mom. I'm about to be a dad. What if I don't want to be stuck with this person? Hey, look, it happens. It happens. Sometimes people get in connections and then they say, oh man, this is not my person. This is not my person. I don't want to be with this person. Um, so we're about to find out some stuff, collective. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What's the situation? Because I'm still getting this player energy. I'm still getting a player that hung up the jersey too soon. All right. All right. Message for Aquarius. Legal. Court. Paperwork filed. Okay. Yeah. This is giving me going to the courthouse to get the marriage certificate. That's that energy I'm picking up. But at the same time, we got social media, fake profile hiding. So I don't know if this player is still trying to Act single, still trying to see what them streets look like. And then something happened. All right, something happened in the past. Something happened in the past, but the past is haunting someone. It's returning. What's at the bottom of this deck? Shit, I knew it. I knew it. I couldn't shake this energy. That energy was so strong last night. Offer, proposal, commitment. Somebody proposed to somebody. Somebody proposed, and now they like. Ugh, I literally, I could hear some man yelling. You did it. Yeah, you did it. You did it. I'm sorry. All right, let's keep going. It's like you need a good fucking cry. It's like I literally heard "get your ugly cry on." Oh, somebody is sick because what it's giving me is you can't get this annulled. You can't get this annulled. Okay, you stuck. So now with this hiding, creeping, doing something, I don't know if somebody got caught doing something online, still trying to act single, but you're legally bound to somebody now. All right, let's see. What's up? Divine feminine, divine intervention. Okay, so hey, come on now. Let's talk about it. Divine feminine, that could be you. That could be you doing the ugly cry. That could be you saying, "Oh my God, who did I marry? Oh my God," or "Oh my God, is this the person I'm gonna make?" What this is giving me is, um, I also heard annulment. Somebody's trying to get something annulled. Somebody is finding out through a fake profile about somebody's past. There's some kind of divine intervention, like this divine feminine. So we're talking to you, divine feminine. You decided to snoop. You decided to do something. You did some research. Did the research. You ain't liking what you're seeing. You felt something. Now, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. This is also giving me not trusting red flags, not trusting your intuition and your discernment. Um, in the past, you pushed to be in a commitment with this person, ignored all the red flags because you really wanted this person. And now you're seeing something for what it is, and you need an ugly cry. I'm gonna show labelist girl. Let me get you some tissue. You about to have an ugly cry because I'm thinking it's divine feminine. Divine feminine, you finding out some stuff about this person, and you like, oh, how am I gonna get out of this? What is? Give me something on this divine intervention. Divine masculine. Okay, so equally, there's either one or two scenarios because we got divine masculine and we got a divine feminine. It doesn't make you a bad person to be a divine feminine or divine masculine, and you still want to be single. Nothing wrong with that. But somebody don't want this. It could be a divine feminine or it could be a divine masculine. Somebody is crying in the car. Lord, I heard somebody is crying on their way to the nuptials. Jesus, all right. What did you find out? So it's a divine individual. Somebody divine has committed themselves to a karmic energy. Give me something on divine feminine. You didn't see the signs. You didn't see the signs because you love this person. Can I get some on signs? What are the signs that you didn't see, Divine Feminine? What you didn't see? We have ex-lover, old spark. That's in reverse. So that means somebody still had somebody. Somebody, this ain't an ex-lover. This is somebody got a sneaky link somewhere. Give me something on this ex-lover. And we have new love, renewed hope. That's in the reverse. This is not a new love. This is not a new love. This is confirmation. That's not new love. This person never gave somebody up. They were still with someone while with you. You did not see the signs. Let me get one more card. Everything keeps flipping over in reverse. Music, inspiration. Like right about now, you don't feel inspired to do nothing. Like, so I'm talking to somebody who is seriously in a nightmare. You're discovering something about someone. You unlock something. Give me something on the divine masculine. All right, so what's going on with you? Because that has everything to do with this proposal and this commitment. You find out somebody is not who they pretend to be, divine masculine. You find out that somebody got a sketchy past. You didn't see the signs either. Give me something on this shapeshifter. Relationship connecting. You really thought you had the one. You really thought you had the one. This person is an actual snake. This is somebody that you love. You got strong affection for. But then we also got sex and good time. So it's giving me somebody was into one person more so than the other. Divine masculine. You are really into this person. They're into you sexually. They're not into you emotionally. So what is this person here for? What is this person here for? Compromise, making changes. That's turned sideways. Give me something on compromise. Because this person is not trying to change anything. They like it like this. Cheating, broken trust. So, divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all both ended up with cheaters. What's at the bottom of the deck? Both of you thought you were with your twin flame. You thought that this was a divine connection. This is the reason why you were willing to have this proposal, this commitment. You were willing to do this, and you did do this. You said, I do. But this person did not hang up their jersey. So what I'm getting, that's cross watcher energy. Aquarius, you committed to someone who was not willing to hang up the jersey. Like they like you being a good girl, a good guy, being faithful to them, but they're not faithful to you. So what is this divine intervention? There's some kind of divine intervention that takes place for y'all. Okay, unfinished business, unresolved situation. What about this? Two cards. Reconciliation, rebuild, fears. All right. So there's a lot of hard work. I'm not going to even lie. Y'all are in this connection. You looking at the front door, you thinking about just as quick as you was thinking about filing paperwork to be committed, you're looking at paperwork to leave. But there's unresolved business. Somebody wants to reconcile and you are afraid. You are afraid. What's at the bottom of the deck? Missing, thinking of you. So what this is also giving me is that there's a split. There is a split between two people. Um, this is no contact because history, past happened. Somebody got caught cheating. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all caught your person cheating. Your person was out here acting single. They have not let go of player ways. And while they don't want to let go of the player ways, they don't want to let go of you. This person needs to compromise. They need to make changes. This person may not know how, but at the same time, they don't want to let you go. This is very emotional because we got this. You need a good fucking cry. Just don't fucking force it. If this person is not ready to grow up, you can't force them to. You're not raising a man. You're not raising a woman. You came into a connection as husband and wife. You didn't come in as mother and son, okay? Father and daughter. You came in as two adults knowing what you signed up for. And that's why it's nobody else's fault but yours because you did not see these red flags. This person gave you signs. I'm getting even before the nuptials, they gave you signs. All right, let's go to Tarot. Let's go to Tarot because I already seen 7 of Wands. Somebody's defensive. Somebody's defensive. So now there's a commitment on the table. What do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? How do we fix this? Can it be fixed? All right. Those of you who are interested in a reading, link is in the bio. All right. Judgment. All right. So something is being called out. Someone's being called out for their behavior. Clarify judgment. There we go. This divine intervention. What was the divine intervention? Divine intervention is the discovery. With this access granted, finding out some things, seeing some things for what they are, and being really sad about what it is that's being seen. Yeah. And what is being seen, somebody feels defeated by this. 55, game over. Show me more. 4 of Pentacles. You holding back. Divine masculine, divine feminine. This is catching you off guard. But my question is, why? The signs were right there. Why is this catching you off guard? All right. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Now, somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants to work on this. They actually want to work on this now. After being sneaky, after being deceptive. What else? Ace of Cups. Can we start new? Can we start over? I want to do this new. I want a clean slate. That's why this commitment is on the table. All right. Divine masculine, divine feminine, what you gonna do? You say, nah, this is a burden because I don't trust you. This was supposed to be out your system before the ring went on my finger. This was supposed to be out your system before we went to um, the justice of the peace. Somebody can't shake. Somebody can't shake the whole notion of the past. The past happened. Somebody can't let this go. Because this is why we start with this judgment card. A judgment has been called, and a harsh judgment is this was supposed to be out of your system before I do. Not, I'm finding out you were with somebody the whole time. That's the problem. That's the problem with this here is not it was a fling. Nah, you never walked away from a person. That's the issue. That's the issue. Final cards. And that's what you're not willing to forgive. And let me tell you, collective, cross watcher, divine masculine, divine feminine, if it's in your heart that you have not forgiven something that a person has done to you that you're in a relationship with, don't take them back. Do both of y'all a favor. Do not take them back. You know why? Because you are going to keep holding them accountable for the past. The little infraction that they do because they're human as you are, you're going to keep on saying, you remember, blah, 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 you did, blah, blah, blah. Not going to let you, it ain't going to slide. It's not going to slide. Final cards. Final cards. Now, some of y'all going to take the person back. Nine of Swords. This has really kept you up at night because what I'm getting is with this commitment on the table, somebody wants to lay it out on the line. It could be you. It could be the person who did it. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's thinking about the legacy, the future of this marriage. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Somebody is prepared to move forward, but move forward single or move forward with this connection. Give me something on Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Somebody, for some of y'all, this is forward movement, but it's slow. It's slow progress. Working on this. Going from holding back to working on this forward movement, but it's slow. This taking the time, energy is giving me going to marital counseling, or going to individual counseling. Yeah, talking on some things, not talking at each other, but talking to each other. Give me something on this Ten of Wands, because some of you think that this is a burden and it ain't worth counseling. Some of y'all gonna take a swift action. Knight of Swords. What's the swift action? After you catch somebody, Seven of Swords in reverse. This person is sick. This could be you. The Sun in the reverse. After you catch somebody, there's a sadness. This whole, can we work on this? That's a burden because you can't get over the fact that you caught somebody. Not only did you catch them, the fact that they've been with this person the whole time, and you ain't finna let it ride. Some of y'all gonna work on it, and it's gonna be a lot of hard work. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be some work. Others of you can't let it ride, and that's the truth. This is your girl Millie. I hope this has been a lesson and a blessing. Until the next time, peace.